Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Krista, please?
This is Krista.
Hey, Krista, how are you? My name is Jubal. I'm calling from a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Yeah, hi, Krista. We're all here. My name's Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
Hi, I know you guys.
Oh, you do? Sweet. Well, thank you very much for knowing us. Cool. Appreciate that. We do a segment on the show. It's called the First Date Follow-Up. It's where if you go on a date with somebody and you end up ghosting them, that person can email us to call you and find out why you're ghosting. So, any idea who would email us about you?
Jordan, obviously.
Yes, it is Jordan.
So you are blatantly ghosting Jordan.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Okay. Would you mind telling us why?
Yeah, I mean, like, the whole date just felt like I was, like, on some episode of a crazy fitness reality show. it was an absurd human. I don't know.
I don't know. Any highlights of the reality show that you felt like you were on?
So many. Let's see. Yeah, so, well, okay, first off, he's really not my type. Like, is not normally the type of guy I would go out with. But, you know, he's cute and he picked a fancy restaurant, so I figured, you know, why not? And so I walk in and there he is in this, like, totally skin tight, like, long sleeve, white, almost see-through shirt with, like, you know, his biceps are, like, screaming to please give me a break from bicep curls. He just was a total meathead. You know what I mean? Like, you could just tell. And so dinner started fine until, like, Jordan started talking, and he noticed the waiter, who was, like, kind of a skinny, young, you know, dorky kind of guy. So Jordan starts calling him scrawny to his face. And then out of nowhere, it got worse, though. So, like, that was embarrassing enough. But then out of nowhere, Jordan, like, grabs the guy's arm and is like, and looks at me and goes, babe, check this out. And then challenges the waiter to an arm wrestling match.
What?
Are you serious?
Hey, you don't know me. Yeah, challenged him to an arm wrestling match. Luckily, Scrawny declined, so we got away with not dealing with that. But yeah, and then he just, like, wouldn't stop talking about, like, his gym and, like, every ingredient and his protein shake in the mornings and, like, all of this crap. And then the worst part was towards the end, I mean, I'm just kind of laughing at him because he's, again, an absurd human. And towards the end, he starts talking about how he wants to be, like, a Tony Robbins, like, motivational speaker guy. And he stands up and does, like, a motivational speech to the back corner of the restaurant.
We talked to him. He told us about that.
He was really proud of it.
Yeah.
Of course he was. Yeah, no, it was mortifying. It was mortifying. And then when the date was, so he paid the check, sat back down, you know, whatever. And then he wanted to go, like, he wasn't ready for the night to be over and wanted to take me to some bar so that he could arm wrestle more guys, like some guys.
Oh, you wanted to show that off a little more?
Yeah. He just kept wanting to, like, show off that he could, like, arm wrestle or bench press anybody. I don't know. It was just absurd.
So you didn't go?
No.
Okay.
No. I got out of there.
You know who might be surprised to hear that you felt that way?
Jordan.
Yes.
Yeah.
And guess what? Jordan is actually on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh, God. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Krista. Good to hear from you. Hey, how you doing? Yeah.
Good to hear from you.
I'm good.
I just want to say, I think you're misunderstanding the whole thing. Like, I get that maybe the arm wrestling was a bit, it was a bit much, but, you know, I was just trying to keep things fun. You know, we were having fun. And it wasn't about showing off. I mean, look, I'm not, it's natural, maybe a little, because it's who I am. But it's because I wanted you to see I'm not boring. I don't play it safe. I'm not that kind of guy. But I didn't realize it comes off, or I came off in any way as obnoxious. And I'll admit I probably went overboard, but that's me being me. That's Jordan being Jordan, you know. And but for real, I think there's still chemistry there with us, and I promise I'll tone it down because I'm not some meathead trying to prove himself. I'm proven.
There you go.
I just wanted to make a good impression.
Okay. So I really appreciate how confident and outgoing you are. And I think that's super great. And you're not afraid to be yourself. And I think that's great. I've also realized that, I think we're probably like looking for different things. You've got this like big, bold personality thing going, and I don't really mesh with that kind of energy. Like, that's not my jam, kind of.
Well, first off, I appreciate that you recognize my big and bold presence, who I am, and you appreciate my confidence, and that's great. And I just want to know if I could see you again.
Krista, would you like to go out with Jordan again? We'll pay for it.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Thanks, though. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can hear it right there. You started off with a yes and changed, so you just changing your mind there. I see you're still working it out. I know there's still some. You just need some time, and hey, I'm gonna keep in touch, No,
Jordan, delete my number. I think that would be for the best. If you need
look, if you don't like fitness or something, that's okay.
Jordan, go back to the gym. I'm good.
Well, if I delete your number, how will I know when you decide to call me?
Jubal's first date follow-up.